There was a whole other planet in our solar system. It's gone now. And scientists just found the only proof it ever existed, hiding inside a rock from the desert. 4.5 billion years ago, the sun was brand new. Around it, there wasn't just Earth and Mars yet. There was a mess. Dozens of baby planets, smashing into each other, growing bigger or getting destroyed. One of them grew almost as big as our moon, maybe bigger. Then, it vanished. Not sent somewhere else, not still out there hiding, gone. Smashed to pieces so long ago that for decades, scientists didn't even know it had existed. In 2019, someone found a small rock in the Sahara Desert. It didn't look like much, just a fragment, one of only 68 rocks like it ever found on Earth. But when scientists looked inside it under a microscope, they found tiny crystals. And those crystals had a problem. They shouldn't exist. To form the way they did, those crystals needed to be squeezed by pressure 17 times stronger than the deepest part of our ocean. Deeper than anywhere on Earth. That kind of pressure doesn't happen inside a small space rock. It only happens deep inside something huge, a world with a radius of at least 1,000 kilometers, maybe far bigger. In other words, this tiny rock could only have come from one place, the inside of a planet that shouldn't exist anymore. So what happened to the rest of that planet? Nobody knows for sure. But here's what scientists think might be true. When that world broke apart, its pieces didn't just disappear. They scattered across the young solar system, and some of that scattered material could have become part of the planets that survived, planets like ours. That means somewhere, in the ground under your feet, in the metal in your phone, maybe even in your own body, there could be a few atoms that used to belong to a planet that doesn't exist anymore. A whole world gone before it finished growing up. And a tiny piece of it might still be here, in you. There was a whole other planet. It's gone now. No photos of it exist. No name was ever given to it while it was alive. The only reason we know it was real at all is one small rock that happened to survive, and happened to be found, and happened to end up under a microscope 4.5 billion years later. Somewhere out there, there are probably other lost worlds like it, ones we haven't found the proof for yet, just waiting in a drawer, in a museum, in the desert, for someone to notice. The universe doesn't remember most of what it makes, but once in a while, it leaves a clue behind.